Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the final episode of Season 3 for the season in general for the games. As next episode, we will get into the off season, which I plan to cover all 119 teams and also will basically evaluate each team on how well I think they did compared to maybe their talent or their overall. And also for recruiting, I will give y'all the top 5 prospects of each position except for the cornerbacks and wide receivers and safeties. Those will get 10. And I think maybe the guards and tackles deserve the same thing as well. I may think on that later, but those are my off-season plans. As for right now, I'm going to go ahead and recap y'all on Bowl Week 3, as the only game left is the National Championship game, which I covered that back in the first week of the bowl weeks. Florida Atlantic beat NC State 21-10. Notre Dame destroyed Troy 45-14. Michigan State beat Mickey 24-14. Michigan destroys Texas A&M 38-25. Clemson upsets Louisville 23-18. Tulane continues to win with the final score of 42-17 against Florida Atlantic. Oklahoma State beats Akron 38-21. South Carolina ends the season on a winning note, 35-21. USC barely escapes Syracuse, he was 27-24. Minnesota destroys Alabama 42-28. Tennessee just destroys Colorado 35-6. So they lose to one Big Ten team close, but then obliterate the other. Makes sense. Tampa Bay edges out Virginia 34-29. Iowa obliterates Florida 45-16. The Rose Bowl is definitely one to remember with Penn State coming out on top 24-20. Florida State beat Wisconsin barely 24-21. Excuse me on that front. Auburn gets destroyed by Oklahoma 45-6. And Texas beats Arkansas 45-35. And that's it for the bowl games. I will go ahead and at least fill you in on all the award winners just to pad a little bit of runtime here, because this video is right now only 3 minutes long. And it would be a quick upload, but I kind of want to at least extend it a little bit. As the winner for the Heisman was Peyton McMahon. See, 43,447, well, 4,347 total yards with 86 total touchdowns. Which, receiving wise, he's been going down. But that's because we've been kind of passing it more to everybody else. Defensively, he's got 4 tackles. He's also got a total of 112 pancakes in his entire career, 46 this season. Punt returns, 24 punt returns for 1,376 yards and 18 touchdowns. Kick returns, 5 of them for 395 yards and 4 touchdowns. 3 of 4 on field goals, 116 of 118 on extra points. Yeah, I used him for kicking as well. And that's the 2nd time he's won the Heisman as well. First time was in the 2006 season. The award winners for the Maxwell is Dylan Miller, my guy, who went 321 for 363 for 6,171 yards, along with 71 carries for 1,658 yards and 128 total touchdowns. The Chuck Bednarik Award goes to Tristan Cox with 111 tackles and 72 sacks, 15 forced fumbles, and 2 touchdowns. Best quarterback, Dylan. The Walker Award goes to Scott Pope with 65 carries, 1,474 yards, 32 touchdowns, 26 receptions for 286 yards and 5 touchdowns. Best wide receiver, Peyton. The best tight end goes to Andrew Swaggart with 32 receptions for 608 yards and 13 touchdowns. C.J. Smith wins the Best Offensive Lineman award with 208 pancakes. Jason Yancey wins the Remington Award with 158. Tristan Cox also wins the Lombardi Trophy. Brian Ross wins the Best Linebacker Award with 39 tackles, 19 of them for loss, 13 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, and 7 touchdowns. The Jim Thorpe Award goes to Lincoln Mitchell with 396 all-purpose yards and 28 total touchdowns. What he did defensively, though, was 17 tackles, 1 sack, 19 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, both recovered, and 16 total touchdowns there. The Grosso Award goes to Charles Higgins, who went 12 of 13, long of 68, and went perfect on extra points. And the best punter is Darryl Bowling, although his stats aren't really all that impressive. 5 punts, 4 of them inside the 4. Or I'm guessing 1 was a touchback, and a long of 91. So 5 punts get you Best Punter of the Year award. Okay. Peyton also got the Best Returner award. And Tony Romo, head coach of Northern Illinois, wins the Best Coach award. Granted, I looked him up a bit, and he's from Eastern Illinois, not Northern Illinois. Oh well. And the final standings, I'm guessing this is for, this is for conference, as this is where I will be to go through everybody. And I will start off with the Atlantic in the ACC, because I don't want to get too burned out on doing all 119 teams at once, along with also doing 12 teams at once. I know Big Ten here, that's going to be my biggest one because of them having 11 teams. Big 12 is the same as the ACC. The Big East, it's going to be kind of like the Big Ten, although they only have, 8 teams to my knowledge? Yeah, 8 teams. Conference USA will be the same as the ACC and Big 12, which SEC will be the same as well. This time with the East and West. Independence will probably be my shortest video, with there being only 4 teams. I might be able to squeeze out enough. I could talk a good bit about mainly these 2 teams, All's Army. I might explain a bit more with my McNary Central team as well in this episode. The MAC, same as all the others. Mountain West, same as a couple of the others. Pac-10 is going to be the same as the Mountain West. SEC is going to be the same as like the ACC. And then the Sun Belt, this has 8 teams to talk about as well. And the WAC, 8 teams as well. And that will be it for the conferences. And that is going to be it for this episode, as I will go ahead and get to this game now. And I will see you all next time.